Welcome, Cancer. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general reading, no specific life area topic. Let the cards tell us what they will. This is also for October into November, using the Somnia Illustrated Edition Tarot for the reading. Radiant Wise Tarot for clarifying. And let's get started. One more shuffle and I'll cut the cards. What do our Cancers need to know? What do our Cancers need to know? Please also remember, it really helps me out if you can hit that like button. Also share, subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Thank you. Okay, Cancer. Current situation. Page of Cups, past influence, Two of Swords, future or present influence, Five of Swords, negative, Eight of Cups, positive, Star, what you don't see. Hangman, what to look for. High Priestess, unexpected, trust your gut. Four of Cups, challenge. Six of Cups, golly, Leo just got that too. Six of Cups in the challenge. Future influence, Ace of Cups, outcome, Fool, I like that. Where does this lead? Nine of Swords. I laugh because when we start new things, it can lead to stress and anxiousness. It's not necessarily, I'm laughing because you might feel a little stressed. It just made sense, it just made sense. This is odd too. I will be honest with you. Leo had this at the bottom of the deck as well, Six of Swords. There's something with sixes today. Exactly. They got the same challenge and the same thing at the bottom of the deck. This is, I feel like, okay, so let me explain. So this Two of Swords is in your past influence. There's been something that you had to make a decision about in the past and that you were kind of stuck. Like, what do I do? Which way do I go? Which decision do I make? And I feel like this is the answer to that, is to move forward. Or it's the other way around. You were moving forward and going, okay, now what? Now what do I do? I need to decide. I got to put down one of these swords. Which one's it going to be? And I feel like that kind of like, this could, now past influences could be 10 years ago, 5 years ago, yesterday. Okay, it can be any time frame. But whatever this situation is where you really felt like you had to make a decision having to do with moving towards something better, kind of is what this reading is based upon. The Page of Cups is in your current situation. I feel like you definitely have something coming in here where someone has offered you something that's really good. It could be love, absolutely. Could be romance. It could be just an offer of help, but in a very loving manner. And to me, the Page of Cups is a gift. It can be a gift from the universe as well. But I feel like it's more a message. I feel like you've received a message that's making you feel really good, like really comforted, happy. I don't know, makes you feel, I don't want to say stronger because no, it just makes you feel good. But right now you're feeling like whatever this message is or whatever this is that's making you feel good, you're struggling reaching it. The Five of Swords, especially in this deck, I look at it and he's got those ropes and he's trying to get to those swords, but he's got to break free from those ropes. So I feel like there's a feeling here where there's something you need to break free from, something that you need to overcome to really take this situation and make the best out of it. But you're in a position now where you are working through a problem or an issue or something that you need to overcome. It could be a past situation. It's just this is what you're working on now. The negative is the Eight of Cups. I feel like this is negative because I feel like you've turned your back on something. And I feel like you turned your back on something that's really important. So if there's something that you're um, shying away from, uh, not dealing with, um, you might need to deal with something here that you're not. I feel like that is, it you need to deal with it. You can't be turning your back on it. I think that's what that is. However, your positive is the star. There's something very hopeful here within you and your life moving forward. I feel like you have a very good sense of where you want to go and what you want to do. I do feel like this Eight of Cups, this situation, you will confront it, deal with it, but right now it's just kind of in your way because you need to deal with that before moving on. But I feel like the star says that you have a lot of hope in things, and that's a positive. And that having that star in your positive, I feel like is good because it gives you the hope to move forward, move into something better, do something differently, all of those things. What you don't see is the hangman. And it's right underneath that Eight of Cups, and this is what you need to deal with. It's you need to take some time and do some self-reflection. And I don't think it's like this huge deal. I don't, because you've got some really good cards here. I feel like it's more just, okay, I need to revisit how to look at this because there's just something that you need to deal with, and this will help you get there. And it's in the what you don't see, so I think you're going to do it anyway. It's just a matter of it happening and you knowing about it. The high priestess is in your what to look for. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, use your intuition moving forward. It's asking you to look for that, look for that, trusting again your intuition. And I think that's going to be really important. Your unexpected is the Four of Cups. There will be a point here where you feel like you're moving forward towards something that you're unsure about. And if you look, he's blindfolded. He's getting ready to trip over that rope. He's going to lose everything. And so I feel like the unexpected feeling is, if I do this, what will I lose? There's something here because you're getting an offer is going to come in with the Ace of Cups there. It's going to have an overall energy. And with got the Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands, you've got something really starting here. But I feel like you'll be wondering if it's the right thing moving forward. And I feel like that goes back to the Eight of Cups. There's something that you need to look at. You need to turn around and look at something so that this doesn't happen where you trip over and lose something and then you turn into the Five of Cups. Because if he trips, those cups spill and that, then there's the Five of Cups. So, but we're skipping the Five of Cups in this reading altogether because our challenge is the Six of Cups. I think that you just have to be reminded that things aren't always going to happen the same. If you're living in, I want this to happen just like it did in the past, kind of get over that and get through that because it's not going to. Things don't happen the same on purpose. Spirit doesn't want us to relive the same lesson over and over again unless we're supposed to, unless we're not getting it. But I feel like this is saying, yeah, things aren't always going to be like the past, and you may need to get kind of out of that thought process. You've got the Ace of Cups in your future influence. There is a whole new beginning that will be influencing your near future here, towards the end of October, beginning of November. I feel like it's a renewed, hopeful feeling with the star there right by it. It's like, now this could be definitely an offer of love, a new beginning of love, but whatever it is, it doesn't have to be, because what's most important here is that with that Page of Cups, like you got the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Fool. There's whatever this is turning into is really special, because if it's work or something like that, it's going to make you feel good, make you feel like you have more than just the skills, a purpose. It fulfills the inner you. And then what's the outcome? It's the Fool. You're untying yourself. Like you're allowing yourself to be free, Cancer. You're going, I am just going to untie these ropes and I'm going to take that leap of faith and I'm going to move forward with this. And then, of course, we run into the Ace or the Nine of Swords, which is, oh, shoot, did I really want to do that? And you have that feeling, and that's okay. This is like, part of anytime we start something new, we can bring back in that anxiety. It's short lived for sure because it follows with the Ace of Wands. And then that's the energy where you really move forward and really get excited about what you're doing and where you're headed. And I think once that happens, so I think into November, you are going to really have that really excited, wow, this is cool. I'm excited about it. And it brings energy into you and you can really move forward. It feels really good, Cancer. What is our advice for Cancers for this month? Five of Cups. I didn't see that coming, but don't, this whole thing over here with the Eight of Cups are something that you really need to face so that you don't end up getting disappointed about losing something. So you need to look at, okay, what do I have now? Don't focus on what you don't have, focus on what you do have so that you don't get into any kind of rabbit hole here about, being disappointed with something. Because there is something changing here. There has to be. You made a decision, Two of Swords, Six of Swords, moving towards something. So you may be second guessing what you're doing here. Again, too, with the Six of Cups and the challenge. So, be careful about second guessing yourself. And I would ultimately guess that this is part of the reason why you go into anxious mode is because you'll second guess this leap of faith that you decide to take. Give yourself some time, give yourself some breathing room because you really want to get into that Ace of Wands. Is there anything else our Cancers need to know for October? The Devil, the Tower, and Death. Oh my gosh. Wow. Those are all majors, and they're pretty tough ones. Whatever has been holding you back is coming to a complete and utter change, and you are moving into a whole new you. This is great, Cancer. If this is the only thing you get, you are letting go of something that has been holding you back. The Devil. The Tower is the freedom. It's cutting it away. And the Death is moving into something even better, like making room for something absolutely fabulous. Because I feel like with this Ace of Cups, Fool, Ace of Wands, and then the Death card, this is a complete and total transformation. I am so glad I pulled these for you. So if there's anything with this reading, it's these three cards. I mean, that should get you excited. And I feel like it's stay consistent. Face anything you need to face with the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Don't turn your back on something that you need to deal with. Because once you do that, it's going to give you the freedom to move forward into all of these new wonderful things. There you have it, Cancer. I really like that. Good for you. You're going to have a good month. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.